Hey everybody, and welcome to the BullSheepParty. And in this one we're going to be reviewing one of the two new vehicles added to the game, the Dinka Kanjo SJ. As always, we're going to be taking a look at its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately the goal of this video is to tell you if it's worth it. And with that, we're going to start with the 360 on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First off, did you know that this vehicle is based on the Honda Civic? That's right, it is. It costs $1.3 million if you want to buy it in-game, and it's gonna set you back, well, about $1 million if you have unlocked the trade-in price for it. As for the interactivity of the vehicle, you can do this with it. You can open both doors, the hood, and the trunk, and that's a pretty engine. And other things about the vehicle is that it's a part of the coupe car category in GTA Online, which is pretty interesting. And if it's anything like its real-world inspiration, it's gonna be a front-wheel drive vehicle, which I honestly really hate. So yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one. Let's just be honest. But yeah, that's the exterior and the information about the vehicle. Now let's jump in and look at what the interior looks like and how the vehicle sounds, more importantly. Okay, we're inside, and it looks like I've been kicked into the early 90s. As for how the vehicle sounds, okay, it has an engine. Okay, and with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs to customize this bad boy, but not before seeing what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And surprise, surprise, just like the regular Civic, this one is a front-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, we are off to Los Santos Customs, and on our way there, as always, I'm gonna be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Kanjo SJ. And first impressions is that the car is fairly snappy, and second impression is that I really hate front-wheel drive vehicles. For some reason, in this game, they feel very awkward. Not like in real life. In real life, they feel kind of stable, honestly. But yeah, I don't like front-wheel drive vehicles in GTA Online. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if you do or not, but that's just my preference. Brakes are surprisingly decent for the vehicle, and keep in mind that it's a front-wheel drive one. The handling is, honestly, surprisingly good. All in all, I'm actually kind of surprised by how much decent this vehicle is. How much decent? Wow. Bye, English. I'm wondering how the vehicle is gonna change in terms of behavior after we fully mod it in Los Santos Customs. But there is only one way to find out, and we are on our way there. But yeah, so far I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. $1.3 million might be a bit too rich for it though, but who knows? Maybe it's gonna be the best vehicle in its class. And as mentioned before, this vehicle is a part of the coupes car category in GTA Online. As for how much you can sell it for a huge loss. No surprises there. We're gonna repair the vehicle. As I said before, I can't speak English today for some reason. And we're gonna upgrade all the performance options up front, so you guys don't tell me that I'm stupid at the end of the video. Again. So let's see now. Suspension, transmission, that's the one that we want. And turbo, yes please. And with that, let's start customizing the vehicle. First off with the front bumper option. And oh my god, we have several cool front bumper options. Let's see, rear bumper. And this might be the first vehicle that actually has rear bumper options. Not only the rear splitter, but the entire rear bumper is different on it. Let's see now. We're not going to be customizing the exhaust, but if you're curious, here are all the exhaust customizations that you can do. You can change the air filter, you can change the engine cover. That's really cool. You can, of course, upgrade the engine, and you can change the strut brace. I was going to say the engine duct base, but I guess that would have been wrong. Exhaust! Can we go with the dual exhaust? No, we cannot. Well, nah, I'm just gonna go with the huge old pipe. Oops. Fenders. We can customize the fenders on this one. I think I prefer this one. We can customize the hood. We can put hood latches on it. And we can put a different hood, which is kind of interesting. Okay, I believe this is... Wow, this is a really cool hood. It's like, it only has like the underside of the hood without the top metal part, if you know what I'm saying. That's what it looks like. I'm actually kind of liking that, so I'm going to be keeping it as is. Interior, you can customize the entire interior of the vehicle, which is something that I'm not going to be doing because I really hate this option and I think it's a waste of money unless you're into car shows. So, yeah. Liveries. Here are all the liveries you can choose from for this vehicle, for the Kanjo SJ. And honestly, some liveries are kind of okay. Woo! This one is very anime. Okay, moving on to mirrors. We can change the mirror design, which is a cool... Ooh, this is a really cool one. I'm actually gonna go with this one, the carbon kind of BMW inspired mirrors. License plate, you guys already know. Roll cage, we can put a roll cage on the vehicle, which does not impact the performance. The only thing that impacts the performance in terms of visual customization is, as always, going to be the spoiler. And this is not considered a spoiler for some reason, even though it says spoiler in the title. But oh well. Let's see if we can put a clear sunroof or a okay, let's go with this one. A side panel. Ooh. This vehicle, by the way, is by far the best customizable vehicle out of the entire DLC so far. Okay, I like this one. Front splitter. It's cool that the front splitter is actually an option here and not like in the other vehicles, actually part of the front bumper selection. Okay, I like this one. And spoiler, and this is, as I said before, the only visual customization that has any impact on performance. Ooh, and some of the rear spoilers I'm noticing come with a third brake light, which is really cool, which is something that I'm actually going to be going with. I am going to be going with this one. Sun strips, here are all the sun strip options, if you're into that. Suspension, we can slam the... Ooh, that's so ugly. What's wrong with it? We're gonna go with the sport suspension. Transmission turbo we already did. Wheels, I actually kind of like those. Window tint. Okay, I just want to confirm that the window tint does not impact the visibility of the engine bay. So that's really cool. And last but not least, we are gonna be changing the color of the vehicle. Let's see, metallic. I'm thinking blue. I'm thinking blue for this one. Some dark blue. Okay, this... Yeah. Galaxy blue. That's a good one. Secondary color. Not bad. Trim color. Is something that's not visible from the outside, so we're going to be skipping it. And a crew emblem. And we're out of here. And here we are in the sunlight, and I gotta say, I am really happy with how the vehicle looks. Even though, as I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of this generation Honda Civic. It's, yeah, I'm actually kind of giddy. Okay, it's still a front-wheel drive vehicle, so no surprises there. Something that has changed is the way, because the vehicle has a lot more power now and it's noticeable, it takes corners a little bit more difficult. It makes cornering more difficult, if that makes sense, because of the power. It just doesn't handle as good as it did before, which is a drawback in my opinion. Other than that, it does feel snappier, it feels quicker. The brakes are still great, and all in all, the vehicle is pretty well balanced. Once again, I need to preface this, for a front-wheel drive vehicle. But yeah, is this vehicle worth $1.3 million? I'm gonna say, honestly, for the level of customization that it has, I'm gonna say yeah. It's by far the best customizable vehicle out of the entire DLC, as I said before. And yeah, I can only imagine the other vehicle we got today, that I'm gonna be reviewing, by the way, following this video. So make sure to go to my channel and watch that video. Has the same level of customization. I'm really happy by the hood. Like, honestly, the hood, for me, the hood is just the star of the show here. Look at how cool it looks. Wait, look at how cool it looks. I'm hungry. And I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Is it worth it? I think so. $1.3 million. It's not a lot of money in GTA, and for this level of customization, I believe this vehicle, even though I haven't tested it, I believe it's somewhere near the top of its class. And we're gonna be ending the video with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. More videos to come, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Now let's go and store this baby in our garage.